don't know, the year that I was getting ready to leave, that they were saying like it's allowed for like this level of, for instance, like you can use it for like this type of searching, but you can't use it for like high level processes or else it's considered plagiarism. So I do think that it's like I am surprised that it's not coming out more, that it's like being like, I mean, if you're not conducting scientific processes such as interpretation of results, et cetera, yourself, is it plagiarism? Do we consider that to be plagiarism?
Yeah. Well, especially when you don't know, and this goes back to the art thing, if you don't know where the thing came from and it came from actually 1,000 different things, in theory, yeah, you could cite every single thing in a science paper because there's the kind of provenance, if you will, of an idea in the testing of that idea.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's borrowing artistic style from like literally tens of thousands of different art styles, then how do you credit that? Right?
Yeah.
And how do you credit like a vibe? How do you credit, that sort
How
of thing?
do you credit vibe coding?
You're right.
No, I'm looking at the chat
I
as
think
well.
people are better off
Isn't
when
it producing?
I can't read.
Yeah.
This is part of why poetry can break LLMs. Language is our tool, not theirs. Oh, girl, let's go. They're borrowing it,
Mm.
but we built it. So this is very her, the Spike Lee, Spike Jones,
Like
one of the
Lee?
Spikes, filmmaker Spike that wrote her. Um, at the end, her goes like
Mm-hmm.
supersonic, and it's just like
Mm-hmm.
I'm over you. I'm past human. We had a 30 million year long conversation. Spike Jones, who's Spike Lee? That's also a guy, right?
Spike Lee is a black director, I
Yeah,
believe.
Spike Jones is the one
Like,
that's affiliated
yeah.
with Jackass,
Yeah, Spike
and
Jones is
Spike
her.
Lee is the black guy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both great filmmakers.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spike Lee do the
Okay.
right thing. One of the spikes. Yeah. So again, just like things that AI is like not capable of doing, right? Well. So and
Right.
we're kind of talking about it in chat a bit of like Raffle Iron Chef made a really good point, very poignant, as I would say. It
Yeah.
knows how people use language, not how language can be used, right? So is it like
Right.
it can aggregate all of this data and like spit something out, but is it really like doing predictive modeling? It's not going to predict the next slang word that comes up on like,
Yeah.
it's not going to know what like big mogging is essentially, or predict
Yeah.
mogging, but which
So
I actually don't know
there's
what that
data.
means.
I don't know what that means at all.
I just
At all, at all.
I'm chronically online, so it's just me learning words and not knowing what they actually mean.
So there's data on that though, whether or not ChatGPT, when it generates stuff, how it uses words and how convergent or divergent that is. No
Mhm.
points for guessing how convergent it is because it's lots. But the paper that I was referring to that's in a bioarchive, so not peer reviewed, very important for those outside of the academic sphere. There's now this kind of like conceptual thing where we do preprints where you can kind of lay your claim on an idea so it doesn't get scooped. And also if you're having trouble getting it published, you can get the data out there and like getting buzz and that sort of thing, because a lot of what we do now is marketing for all intents and purposes. So this is on a non-peer reviewed site. So they load up the paper in its submission form. So it's usually quite polished and ready for submission to an actual journal. And lots of times people will do this while their journal or while their articles in peer review, because especially for giant papers, that takes a long fucking time. So these data that I will talk about, now and throughout the rest of the thing are from an unpeer reviewed piece of media or piece of
Mm.
data, pieces of data. Mogging is a Gen Z slang term for dominating or outshining others, primarily in terms of physical attractiveness, fitness, or style.
Alpha male of the group, shut the fuck up. That's okay, that explains why
Oh,
it's the specific group. It was like related to Clavicular, yeah, that guy. Who is like uh white
I'm sorry,
supremacist.
as in pertaining to the clavicle?
No, 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 no. There is a Nick Fuentes equivalent human out there named Clavicular, and he is like generically attractive. So he tries to like put like white supremacist garbage out into the internet essentially, and like yeah. And so again, there was like a meme about him that had something to do with mogging. That's the only reason I know what that word even exists. And then looks maxing as well. These are all like yes, this is like it's like white boys trying to tell other white boys how to be. And it's like, bro, calm down.
I'm trying to find a picture of this man, and my, algorithm for Google is so science deep that all I have is pictures of bones.
It's just
I just got pictures
clavicles.
of people, not one picture of a human man,
Please, can
not
you share? Can
one
you
picture.
share on the call and then also just I need to
Yes,
see
yes. Oh Christ, I just moved the chat. Hold on.
as or
Uh,
of related to the clavicle.
I don't know if I have that set up because I haven't. Oh no, wait, I can do it the other way. I can do it the other
Share
way. I
screen
can
in the
do it the
call.
other way.
Yeah, at least.
Share screen in the call. That's the answer. It's gonna be small, but I'll make it bigger. Okay, share screen. Share your screen. Don't dox yourself, but I also kind of have to a tiny bit show you guys my tabs because this is because of my own personal algorithm. There's a guy's dick right on the very front. It's an anatomical
Yeah.
dick, but it's a dick, so I gotta be careful here.
Raffle Iron
Okay.
Chef, thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Have a good
Thank you
rest.
so much for your poignancy and your
That's
quotations
that's
and
him
whatnot.
right at the bottom. Headphones just died. Give me 2 seconds. Huh? Yeah. I just had to change over. The headphones died on Bluetooth, so I had to just switch to the wired in. Mm. Yeah. Bones, bones, bones. Bones some more. Some more bones. Oh my god, stop. I'm dying. That's so funny. You mean the bone? Oh my god. Oh no. What? Okay, on my stream. What? But why? Why isn't it working? I think. Do not go down the rabbit hole that is like this stuff. Yeah. I can hear myself on your side now, by the way. Yeah. Why is this? All of a sudden, you're the Death Star audio is not coming in for you, which I'm like, bro, she's here. Maybe I need to close OBS, but then I would have to end my stream and then come back, which is so stupid. I can't do that. No, it's definitely not. Yeah. Camera. Audio mixer. Yeah, thank you. So Sorry? It's plugged into your computer, so all of them I could hear through. Is it the NVIDIA? Maybe we should, I don't know if we should bio break. Getting our shit together. Hello, hello. Is it working? No, her desktop audio is still not coming up. That's the issue. I don't know, because I plugged in and then all of this just stopped lighting up in the mixer. I don't know why. That audio output settings, maybe? Like, I can hear her. Anyways, maybe we could use an AI, an nice! Maybe an AI tool would actually be nice at the moment. Fix my technological issues. Please and thank you. Yeah, it's there.
I think that's objectively cringe. Some of it's serious, but it's also kind of trolly.
Amazing, thank you. It's just fixing the properties of the desktop audio to match. Got it. We're relearning how to stream, everybody. I'm
Yeah, and this
loving
is working awesome.
amazing. I'm loving the headphones over the beanie. It's very it's iconic, honestly.
I do headphones over beanie like a lot because I wear headphones when I walk my dog because I call my dad,
Oh yeah.
and
And
it'd be cold.
and you still live in a region where you
And
need need a beanie.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, also it's kind of part of my, looks maxing.
I know it's part of your part of your aesthetique.
You dress like you're underage, and people will ID you when you try to buy twisted teas at the dépanneur.
Dress. You're trying to get
No,
ID'd?
remember we went to the dépanneur across from your old place before
Mhm.
Sean moved back from,
Mhm.
overseas. Do we call that overseas? Is that overseas? It's overseas, so I suppose.
It's Europe. Yeah, it's overseas.
But I mean, like, yeah, okay, anyways. We went to the dépanneur and I was wearing my little astronaut hat, which I still wear very much,
Mhm.
and I was wearing it backwards, and the lady was just like, "You're not old enough to buy beer." Or twisted teas.
Yes,
We were
I
getting I
do
think we were getting
remember
both.
you getting carded. Did I also get carded though? Was it both of us or was it just you?
I think in that instance, it was just me because it
Yeah.
maybe looked like you were babysitting me because I was walking around in, like, oversized clothing just like a little gremlin.
I was babysitting. You're like a foot taller than me. No, it's fair. Like
I know, but you're like a 7 feet more responsible than me just on vibes alone.
I'm
I
screaming.
have matured these days, but, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's, yeah, it's like
Sorry.
children pretending to be a plastic surgeon. Yeah, what were you saying?
I was
Carry on.
gonna I had more stuff to say about AI before my whole headphone setup like busted open, but
That's good because it's not the end of stream when we're
yeah,
talking about
I'm done.
AI, so come at me, girl.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about like yeah, like using it as a tool, like what it's actually like effective for and like what we can use it for, what's like what
Mhm.
how is it safe? Like there's so many obviously like you have to be very very safe because everything that you're putting into AI is then being used to like build like and again, we're usually talking about ChatGPT when we say AI,
Mhm.
but it's being used to like contribute to that language model. So if you're this was
Absolutely.
something that we talked about in our I just took like a biomedical ethics class essentially because I have to for my
Mhm.
postdoc. And one of the like ethical discussions that we were having was somebody had signed up to